Alright, here we are at Santino Bros Wrestling Academy. I'm Joey Chaos. This is Ernest Cornel. Ernest has been training with us just about under a month now, right?
About 3 weeks.
I think September 11th was your first day.
Yes, sir. Saturday
afternoon or Saturday morning he showed up. It's now September 30th. So 3 weeks. You probably have had about 9 sessions, 9 or so sessions, give or take. How's the progress coming so far?
I think it's going very well. I got a ways to go. I still got to catch up with my cardio, but I feel every time I come, I'm recovering a lot quicker. You know, you guys have been treating me really well, taking your time with me, and I've been picking stuff up pretty quickly. You know, as long as I keep up every day or every time I come in and practice and
that's what I would say
cardio,
is the key is consistency.
Consistency, yeah.
And really is the fact that you're picking it up pretty naturally. We show you once for the most part, and you do. You know, there's only a few things. You know, pretty much everything you're pretty natural in. A few things here and there that we're working on, but for being in it 3 weeks or less, I guess the main question I would like to know is, you know, for the people that are following the website here on www.santinobros.net, some of you might know that Ernest is 38 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you gave your first shot at pro wrestling, what was it, 13 years ago or so?
About, yeah.
At Slammers.
Correct.
I guess my question is, how long did you last at Slammers the first go around?
I say for the better half of the summer, maybe about 6 months or so.
About 6 months or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for the most part, is wrestling like riding a bike?
I believe so. There's a lot of stuff that I remember, and I think I'm picking up a lot easier, you know, because I just remember that, you know, especially the experience of taking the bumps and knowing how to fall, as you know, the drags and the locks and stuff I'm getting down. But yeah, I think it's coming a lot quicker now because of the experience.
How is it this time go around? Your body recuperating the next morning, getting out of bed. How is it in comparison? Or how is it in general?
In general, you know, I'm feeling my age. You know, the first couple of weeks, it was pretty harsh. You know, there was a day or two that I just couldn't come in because I was just too stiff and I couldn't work it out. But as I've been going along, it's getting better and better. You know, a little kink here and there, but I could cope with it. You know, I think the fact that you guys are really concentrating on working the body first and preparing and exercising, stretching, and doing some cardio moves is really helping it out, because I feel that I'm getting stronger. You know, not only am I learning, but my body is getting stronger, so I can learn better and keep up. And that's the key, is keeping up.
Yeah. Speaking of stretching, myself and Robbie had a chance to get in there and really kind of give you probably your first little bit of a stretch. We're stretching you a little bit. Testing you. I know that you were in there telling Mongo, I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to give up. But that's the attitude, is to dig down deep, find that fighting spirit. You know, we're not in there to, you know, to beat your ass, but more so we're testing you. You know, taking you to the limit, seeing what your body can take. Because one day we'll be in there with a veteran that will take advantage of you. I've been that veteran that's taken advantage of greenhorns, and I've been the greenhorn that's been taken advantage of. So that's what I like to really teach and push guys to the limit, stretch them here, chop them here, build their pain tolerance, so that way when find themselves in a situation like that, you learn to actually catch your breath, breathe, you know, think of a counter of what you're going to do, how to get out of it, as opposed just to suffering inside of it. So,
and there's a lot that I'm learning to do, even though I'm 38. There's a lot of things that I'm relearning about myself, about how to breathe properly in order to keep your breath in the ring. That's so important. You know, taking the time to catch your breath, so you can keep going and keep the good fight up. And, you know, like you said, for me, the best thing is do not quit. No matter how tired I get, just keep coming back in, forcing myself till I get to a point where, you know, I'm not going to say no mas anymore. You know.
I'll tell you, man. Good job, Ernest. We're very proud to have you here at Santino Bros Wrestling Academy. And for all you guys out there, man, I've seen young kids come in here, jack buff, 240 pounds, 21 years old, 22 years old, that can't cut it. I got Ernest here, he's 38 years old. How bad do you want it? You want to open up your own can of whip ass? Check us out, www.santinobros.net. Check out the website. Thanks for tuning in, guys.